Today we're going to talk about the Ace backpack from Mercury. Al, tell us about it.
The Ace backpack is a great value, probably the best value on the market. It's a roto-molded machine. It's durable, well constructed, lots of great features that we'll go into here in a moment.
Now, with regard to the roto-molding, what's the difference between that and so many others that are injection molded?
Great question. Roto-molding is just a more robust product. The process itself makes it an inherently stronger bond.
And yet it's still lightweight.
Incredibly lightweight.
Great.
So,
now, this is made in America.
it's made in the USA. It's certified by the CRI Institute, that's the Carpet and Rug Institute. So they basically confirmed what we believed, which was we clean carpets well.
Good,
So
we're doing it right.
we're doing it right. I guess the best place to start is right at the top.
Good.
We've got our rugged, powder-coated stainless steel latches. It's a snap to open.
Literally, yeah.
The lid itself is a double wall construction, so it's nice and hardy. I think you mentioned that you can run these over with a truck.
Believe it or not, we have. Also, the super flexible hose, really high quality, non-crushable. We'll show you later. Al literally steps on them. So it's really built to last. And again, it can be for a right-hander, it's reversible, left-hander, on and off with a snap.
Absolutely.
Talk about the
And, you know,
filtration.
well, that's a great feature, though, the left and right. Otherwise, you got those ones that come straight up and down and they hit you in the back of the head. It's just a nuisance.
Yeah, very comfortable.
We got a 4-stage filtration system. First stage is the paper bag filter, 10-quart capacity. Next is the high-quality cloth bag. The paper bag's disposable. The cloth bag is permanent.
One fits in the other.
One fits in the other, and they must be used in conjunction to protect the motor itself.
Excellent.
Reaching down inside, we have the motor filter. The motor filter protects the motor. It sits right on top of the motor housing. And we have the bag plate support. It keeps the bag from sucking down onto the motor and smothering it. So you're going to continue to have better suction for the entire performance of the bag.
I'll tell you, I love this because this really makes a big difference for cool running. As the bag fills up, it's going to get a lot heavier. And it tends to, as Al just said, smother the average motor. If you look here, you've got about a 1/4 inch underneath. And so you've always got that space, no matter how heavy a fill you get, where you're going to continue to get solid suction and cool running performance. It's really a great feature and one that's unique to the Mercury backpack. What else can this thing do?
Well, we have one more stage to our filtration, and that's the exhaust filter. That does two things. One, it captures any particles that may get through the motor, and it also helps to deaden the sound, so it's going to run a lot quieter.
Yeah, it is one of the more quieter backpacks on the market.
If you can hand me the lid a second. When you take the motor filter or the exhaust filter out, you can actually attach the lid to the bottom of the unit and now use it as a blower. So let's say you're using it with one of our floor machines to sand floors or stone.
Right.
You can use this when you're finished to go around the perimeter, make sure you blow out the crevices.
Kick everything out in the center and then
Yep.
pick it up later in a traditional fashion.
Absolutely.
We also like to use them in elevators, areas where you got to get in and out quickly. Corners of staircases, stairways, just blow them down. Entryways where you may have a few leaves or certain debris. A really effective way of saving time and energy. It's a great 2-in-1 application.
It is.
Let's talk about comfort, because that's such a big factor with regard to this backpack.
That's right. One of the big features of a backpack is the fact that you don't have an extra piece of equipment dragging around the floor with you or pushing around the floor with you.
Good point.
The backpack takes it up off the floor, and if it's not comfortable, though, it's kind of pointless. So our unit has this built-in, ergonomically designed backrest. It's well padded. It's got a built-in handle to make it easy to carry. So if you are carrying it upstairs or from your truck to the facility, real easy to carry. A lot of people will just grab them by the straps, a competitor's product, and it just really increases the wear and tear on the straps. The shoulder straps themselves, very well padded, comfortable to wear.
Yeah, nice and generous.
Contoured.
Also, you're able to cinch it up in the center here. That really gives a snug, really solid fit. I know that with this ergonomic back, it just really snugs to the back in a comfortable fashion.
It does.
Also, this, I like to call it a cummerbund, it's so generous, but tell us about the waist belt.
It's ergonomically designed also. Has some lumbar support here, so it's comfortable to wear. You're going to wear this for several hours if you're doing a floor or a facility.
Right.
So we wanted to make it as comfortable as possible. So well padded, well designed, comfortable to wear, as you mentioned.
And I see in this belt we've got a spot for the hand tools.
Absolutely, right here you can put all your hand tools that come standard with the machine.
Now tell us about, there's two things I really love about this with regard to ease of operation and durability, and that's where the cord is joined to the body as well as the switching itself. A lot of companies have, or competitors have, the switch on the belt, which depending upon who's using it, it moves around. And the other is, with wear and tear, oftentimes the switches go down, they break. So.
Yep. The connection here for the power supply for our pigtail, which is a generous length of pigtail, it's well set back into the housing, so it's unlikely that anything's going to bump it. You're wearing this, you're not likely to bump this very much or damage it. The switch itself, again, recessed beneath the surface of the backrest, so you're well protected there, and it's always in the same location.
Got it.
So once you found it, you know where it is.
As always, Mercury's best warranty on the planet. Anytime there's a need for any additional tools or bags, when an order hits the floor, it's out the door in 24. And if there's anything you should need, any requests, we make it right overnight.
So Bill, why don't we show them the tools?
Great. Why don't we start with the uncrushable, non-static
Non-static.
hose. What I love about it first is the way it feels and how flexible it is. When you're operating, you really need that flexibility because that's all about accessibility and comfort. So in terms of operator ease, it's a great hose. In terms of durability, literally is non-crushable. And again, being non-static, you're not going to have any dust or debris clinging and eventually clogging the hose.
Really important when you're sanding floors.
Yes, great point. Here's a great piece of tooling. It's the two-piece aluminum S-wand. And here it's shown with the 14-inch scallop tool, which is what we use for both hard surface as well as soft carpeting. Transitions well, really light, and again, what's great about this, goes together in a snap, but when it goes together, it really stays together. And there's no wiggle in the wand, that's for sure. It's really a solid piece of tooling and a super high quality piece of equipment. There's a few other hand tools.
Absolutely. We have the 17-inch crevice tool, ideal for hard to reach areas, down around baseboards, ground moldings, things like that.
Yeah, it really is a great extension.
It really is.
And again, a very solid piece of high quality tooling.
Yep. The other is our 3-inch horsehair brush, and it's great for knocking down dust off of any surface. So you're not going to mar the surface because these are non-abrasive, but they're strong enough yet that they are going to be able to knock that dust.
So vents,
ceiling fans, walls, anything.
Ceilings, yeah, thank you. Beams.
Yep. And the last tool that you'll get in the kit is the 4-inch upholstery tool.
Great for drapes, chairs, couches.
Yep. Any small areas, soft areas.
Thank you. So well, that really about wraps it up. So when you look at all the accessories, when you look at just the quality and the durability with all the user ease that the Ace delivers, I think it's safe to say it's one of the better values in the industry. So,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Thank you.